Wingless sprints for 30 laps. The Winter Series is underway. And look at O'Connell crowd Densley into 1 and 2 for the first time. Bates upstairs, rips around the concrete. May go to third. O'Toole fighting back on the bottom. Look at Jason Bates upstairs. The 41 is ripping around Toowoomba and goes to second.
3 wide, further through the Packers. Cody O'Connell joins the party and a slide job move on O'Toole. Switchback move, 3 wide once again. Densley goes to the top of the raceway. O'Toole down low, Cody O'Connell follows through. Robertson up the inside as well as Bates levels up for the lead. Here we go. Casey O'Connell on the inside, Jason Bates levels up into 3 and 4. The Aussie Forklifts N41, this time out of turn number 4, will lead. The Wingless Sprints feature race, 3 laps down, 27 to run.
Jason Bates from position number 6, slide job from O'Connell. Bates around the outside, goes to the lead. O'Toole, Densley, Cody O'Connell and Robertson all fighting for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. It's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 all the way further back through the field. The leaders have gone to the top side of the racetrack with 4 down, 26 to go. And O'Connell now goes, holy smokes, we've got a race on. Butel retires to the infield. Bates, your leader after 5.
And those front 2 are setting an electrifying pace. Just disappearing through the top of the screen was 3rd place O'Toole. That's 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. 2 by 2 across the racetrack. Densley. Front row car is back a couple of spots here. Currently in 4th, Cody O'Connell on the top behind. As Robertson switches up, here's a slide job move from O'Connell. Cody throws a big haymaker. 3 wide down the back straight away this time as Robertson tries to sneak up the inside. Cody slides himself. Atkinson right in this one as well. Ian O'Toole not far behind. Great battle. Wingless sprints up on the boards, down in the gutter. We're yellow with Zeth Cox. With that, Zeth Cox turning around and we take a momentary breath.
23 to go. Bates, O'Connell. Bates gets a ripper and look at O'Toole. Go to the inside, slide job on O'Connell. O'Connell switches back. Here we go. Just a repeat from last night. O'Connell back to second, O'Toole third. Densley downstairs and Tommy Robertson rounding out your top 5.
Casey O'Connell was a long way. Rotated into the turn, backing the thing in. The PHVR Queensland number 1, O'Toole joins him upstairs. Bit of deja vu with the slide jobs for 2nd and 3rd between these 2 cars. I think Densley's happy in that groove down in the bottom. That's where he feels comfortable and he's pretty quick there. But at the moment, Tommy Robertson in the Q57 Melrose made real car. Oh, O'Toole's in the fence. Zane O'Toole gets turn number 4. We stay green. I think the car should be all right. He didn't get it too hard. Rolls back to the bottom. Cody O'Connell, Liam Atkinson. Well and truly in this battle now with Seaton Young, not too far behind.
How good is it? For 3rd on back, Densley runs 3rd. Look at Robertson rip around the outside. In 4th position, O'Connell trying to close in on your leader. O'Toole fighting back on the inside now. Cody O'Connell and Atkinson battling. They're side by side, 2 by 2. From 4th on back, just like the way Noah led the animals to the arc 40 with 12 down, 18 to run.
Bates, O'Connell. First car on the bottom, Densley is making some inroads on the lead. 2 cars at this point in time. Starting to wind them back in. O'Toole, the number 4 in position 4. Atkinson to the bottom and O'Toole jumps back upstairs. Tommy Robertson trying to follow suit. Cody O'Connell side by side with Seaton Young. Here we go.
Oh, big moment for Robertson. Gets the concrete hard. And unfortunately, we'll go yellow.
And back underway and straight away putting the move on Blaine Densley. Tries down low, 2 leaders go up high. Densley's going to get close to levelling up. O'Toole tries the middle for a moment there. Rolls back to the top, backs it in, levels up with Atkinson. Densley through to 3rd and nearly to 2nd here. Bates still dancing the fine line with Casey O'Connell upstairs.
Densley fighting back on the bottom of the Victoria, number 9, trying to poke the nose through. So it's New South Wales, the current Queensland champion, of the Victoria, number 9. He levels up for 2nd. The Fatcon machine rolling on the bottom. Densley just pokes the nose through. Does he get him in the line? Not that time by, but he's leveled up with 2nd position. And here comes Blaine Densley with 13 to run in the feature. Bates has to notice him there. Does he close the lane off, or does he keep wheeling around the top side?
Do you have time to look up at the big screen into 1 and 2? Watch for Jason Bates to try and make a move. Can he hear the Fabcom Victoria number 9 beginning to level up this time into 3 and 4 drag race? Down into turns 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. There he goes. Jason Bates to the bottom in 1 and 2. Closes the line off and is good off the bottom. Maintains that advantage. What can Densley do now with Robert Mazer on the front straightaway? Will bring on the yellow lights. And I think that is a massive turning point in the feature race here tonight. Once again, Bates leads us to the green, stays low. Cody O'Connor, first one to go up to the top of 1 and 2. Gets a good groove on as well. Can he hold the spot? Over Atkinson, comes back down low. Nearly grabs the inside concrete fence as that's where the cars begin to settle down.
As they run right now, and they've cleared away from Willis. Ian O'Toole further back. Laps continue to wind down, and boy, oh boy, since going to the bottom, Jason Bates is on a tear. Continues to rip away from the field with 5 to run, Gordy. Densley closes in. Bates can see that he's got 1 to run. Closes the line off on the bottom. Down the back straightaway for the final time, the Aussie Forklifts 1-6 Industries 41 machine will come in at turn number 4 and win the Wingless Sprint Winter Series here tonight. Blaine Densley home in second. And Casey O'Connell, the Queensland champion, comes home in third.
Winter Series, and he's climbing from the car. Make some noise for Jason Bates.
Well, in the end, I knew that I had to do something early on because these guys up the front, you can't give in an inch. So stuck it to the wall, gave it a go. We had plenty of grip up there, but I felt it going away a little bit. I had to slow my entry up, getting in. I knew it was time to go to the bottom. So have to thank all my guys coming up here. Chris, Jimmy, my wife Kaz. Shout out to my kids at home, Mum and Ann. And probably most importantly, I probably should shout out to all my sponsors here. So Pass Powder Coating, 1-6 Industries, Wide Open Clothing, Aussie Forklifts, Black Shore Smash. There's probably plenty more. Craft Diffs. Yeah, so thank you. Stoked.